Teyana Taylor says she's giving up music. She says she's going to stop making music. You know what I got to say about that? It seems like there's a lot of rappers that don't want to work for labels anymore.
Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?
BBN! Jack Frost! What's up, party people? Alright, so... yeah. So... apparently, Teyana Taylor has decided that she might want to quit making music. Okay. So, I was listening to what the young lady was saying. And the first thing I want to say is this, right? Real quick. Who here thinks that Meg Thee Stallion is a better artist? This is not me throwing shots at Teyana Taylor or Meg Thee Stallion. I'm just curious. Who here thinks that Meg Thee Stallion is a better artist than Teyana Taylor? And the reason why I say this is because Meg Thee Stallion is getting all of the push in the world, whether it's deserved or not. Whether she deserves it or not. And I'm not hating. Labels decide, or, you know, the people who are, you know, the executives of your career. You should be the executive of your own career, but it seems like the people who are the executives of your careers, those are the labels, they decide who they're going to push, and different labels operate in different manners, just so we can be clear. And it seems like Meg Thee Stallion is getting all the push in the world, and I'm not saying she doesn't deserve it, just so we can be clear. She might deserve it. What the hell do I know? I don't know how hard that woman works behind the scenes. But I can tell you this much. Teyana Taylor, she's a extremely hard worker. Okay, so I didn't know who she was at first. You want to know how I found out who Teyana Taylor was? I mean, I'd heard her music, but I didn't know it was her, just so we could be 100% transparent on this. I found out who Teyana Taylor was when I found that she was married to Iman Shumpert. So I was like, yo, this dude, Iman Shumpert, he married to a model. I didn't even know she made music at that time. And then I started hearing her music and was like, wait, hold on. So she makes music? And she models? And she does this? And she does that? Wow. This woman is doing all of the things. And then I look at the landscape that we have for female artists, and I never hear her name be mentioned. I don't hear her name mentioned in R&B. I don't hear her name mentioned in just hip-hop. I don't hear her name mentioned in pop. I don't hear her name mentioned. So when Teyana Taylor comes out and says that she wants to, you know, back away from music, and she says it's for mental health reasons. And I want to explain something to everybody, right? What people who are not involved in social media don't get is, when you on social media, yeah, you got people that that like you. You have your fans, you got your individuals as part of your community, and they're always giving you positivity, and they're coming and they love your work. Don't get this confused. But you got other people that are part of your community also, and all they do is bring you negativity. That's all they do. If they you got two types of people that's bringing you negativity. You got the people who they're bringing you negativity because they are the negativity, and then you got the people that see the negativity somewhere and bring it to you. Both of these things are bad for growth. In order to grow, you need to have the sunlight. You need to have water. You need to have nourishment. You need to have support. So when she says that she wants to back away from this music thing, and it's for her mental health, there's a couple of things that I'm understanding, or there's a couple of understandings I might have for this personally, because of the me being on this side of the table as far as social media is concerned, rather than the side where I'm consuming more media than I'm putting out. And that's this. She has a child, she has a husband. I'm assuming that those relationships are now being strained, because who you were 5 years ago is not who you are now. And if it is, that's a whole different issue. But she doesn't have that same energy to fight those same battles, because she's in a different place. She might enjoy being a mother now more than she enjoys having to deal with the BS. And now, even if you want to talk about it from a different standpoint, and we're not even talking about the BS, and we're not even talking about the trolls, she put out a PSA basically, and she said, yo, look, I'm putting in 100%, and she's getting, if she's lucky, basically, she's getting 10% of support back from her label, Def Jam. This is what she's saying. I'm not saying these things. So when you look at Teyana Taylor through those eyes, and then you look at the music that she produced, and if you're not following her on the Instagram, you're at a loss. And you see her modeling, and you see that it looks like she has a beautiful family. There's nothing that you could do is say, you know what? Maybe she needs to step away from this music thing. If these executives aren't going to treat her the appropriate way. But you want to know what else this tells me? This is another artist telling people, do not sign. She said she was with Def Jam. She signed her first contract 10 years ago. I think she said something along those lines. And if they haven't started supporting her in 10 years, if they've been leaving her out there to do all of her work herself, if this has not been a symbiotic relationship, you sign to a label because the label is supposed to push you. A label is supposed to help you do the things that you don't know to do. A label is supposed to help you do the things that you can't do. A label is supposed to get you in the rooms talking to people to allow for your career to blossom. A label is supposed to basically be doing what's happening for Meg Thee Stallion right now, who's getting an incredible push. Teyana Taylor, put it down in the chat. I want to know, who do you think is more talented? Teyana Taylor or Meg Thee Stallion? Because Meg Thee Stallion got, I think, Artist of the Year for somewhere. I don't know who gave it to her. Shout out to them guys. But she got Artist of the Year somewhere. I don't even hear Teyana Taylor's name being mentioned. I personally don't understand it. But I digress. Teyana Taylor says that her label isn't helping her out to the magnitude in which she believes she should be getting assistance. And I say, I think that the age of the label is dying. I think the age of you have to sign in order to win is going away. That's what I think. I don't know what y'all guys think. Put it down in the comment section. And with that being said, we want to wish Teyana Taylor all the prosperity. We want to hope that whatever she's going through right now, because obviously she's going through something. Whatever she's going through right now, she gets out of it on a good side. And the Most High looks over her and her family and for whatever, because it sounded kind of ominous the way in which she was speaking. But at the end of the day, if you don't know your own value, nobody else is going to pay the price that you deserve. Shout out to Teyana Taylor, and let's hope all of the positivity and all of the goodwill, and send all of that her way and her family way, so they could probably get through whatever the hell is going on. Because she's talking about resigning from being an artist, right? Why? What could possibly be going on? Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.
If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.
Mike Jones.
Oh, Black Dynamite, I wish it was that simple, but this is much bigger than you and me.
Hey, little mama. It may be bigger than you, and it may be bigger than me, but it ain't bigger than you and me. Can you dig it?